Hello golfers, John Dunigan coming to you with more Carside coaching. Let's talk about preparation. Having a golf lesson for a couple of hours with a very high level junior golfer. She's good. And one of our amateur members comes over where we're engaging in some pretty high level practice in the short game. And he's chipping the golf ball. And he says something about, yeah, but I can't make it transfer to the golf course. Now, my student and I are doing this game called Find the Median. So she gets 5 golf balls. I would do 7, except for the fact that too many balls get in the way. So I'm putting her in various places around the green, rough, bunkers, fairway, tight fairway, into the grain, different distances. And we set a reasonable goal for how close the median ball should go. So we're using 5 golf balls, right? Okay. So the first one, she kills it. 1.5 feet. She hits 5 balls. We take away the 2 closest to the hole and the 2 farthest from the hole, and that last ball is the median. And sure enough, her median was 1.5 feet on the first one. Good. And I said, well, here's the thing. That one was what I call a no-brainer. A shot that you should get up and down 100% of the time. And guess what? She did it. Well, she is a really good player. So, we went to a second one where she had to kind of create a different shot. She couldn't hit a bump and run from there. And she tried her best, and her median was 8 feet. And I said, well, frankly, from that distance, and there's 2 ways to do this. One, take the darn test 2 times and see what your median was. Okay, write it down in your golf journal and try to beat it next time. Or the second time is, you've already done it and here's the goal. Or in my case, for your level of golf, I might say, okay, from here, you need to be able to get this inside of 4 feet. And she was 8 feet. And I said, okay, let's try a different shot from the same spot. And she did considerably better. And for her, it was a realization of, ooh, wait a minute. This one was more effective from here. So a little different strategy, a little different shot that she was playing. I used a different golf club as well. Well, go back to the member, amateur golfer, who's struggling to kind of make it stick on the golf course. Very interestingly, I turn her around and go, okay, look at what you see there. He's got an entire shag bag of balls hitting the exact same shot over and over and over. That's about 80 balls in a shag bag, folks. So right about, the 5th, 6th, or 7th ball, whatever learning is going on is not going on anymore. He's just going through the motions. And the fact is, there is a time when you have to do some stroke learning or maintenance. You should spend 5 to 10 minutes working on the technique. You can do that with and without a golf ball, with and without a mirror or your phone, to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and maybe working on the skill of solid contact. But don't call that practice. That's, well, okay, fine, we could call it practice, but it surely is not preparing for battle. Block practice, very important, no doubt. You gotta get your basic motion down, but don't call that preparation for battle, because as soon as you eliminate the decision-making process, which means very simply, okay, I need to play this club hit the ball this high, this ball location, this face angle, land it right there, get the ball to end up here. Once you eliminate that decision-making process, well, the fact is, once you can hit the shots, it's all about choosing the right decision, folks. So anyway, we talk about that, and she kind of laughed, and I'm not sure if he took it the right way or not, but that's okay. You got to be careful of how you prepare. So, I cannot remember who said it. It might have been John Wooden. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. No doubt. But there's another approach to that. When your on-golf course performance is not what you want, your preparation is inappropriate. And that is a hard lesson for most golfers to learn, but that's the facts. You have got to go back. Don't get so worked up about your on-course performance. Use that to alter the way that you practice. If you practice like poop and you play like poop. But the other thing is, people always think, this is at every level of the game, that performance during practice is learning, and it's not. It's absolutely not. You should not look to perform so well during practice. You should look to learn and make your brain make more connections. And some of that is by hitting poor shots on purpose. And some of that is being aware of what you do differently when you hit a good shot and when you hit a bad shot, so that you can create much clearer differences between good and evil. So, think about that. Are you preparing yourself for battle? Are you hitting all the shots? Ben Hogan said there is not enough time in the day to practice all the shots you need in a round of golf. Or are you just exercising, going through the motions? Okay, Dunigan out. Hit 'em great.